Hey, what's up, everyone? Baller here. We are now in this. I don't know. Is this like the ninth? Uh, yeah, ninth game for today. Wow, there are just a lot of games. Ninth game for today, January 5th, 2024. A Western Conference matchup between Portland Trail Blazers and Dallas Mavericks. This one will happen at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's gonna be 9:30 a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Approaching this game, Portland Trail Blazers, they got a record of 9 wins and 24 losses, while for Dallas Mavericks, they are doing great with a record of 20 wins and 15 losses. We provide free picks right here in our YouTube channel, Baller. But for those who would want to avail our premium picks or premium packages, you may reach us through Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger. Just check on the descriptions of these videos and you can see the details right there. The spread that is given is minus 10.5, and that's actually given towards Dallas Mavericks. Dallas Mavericks, they would have the home court advantage on this. Not only that, Dallas Mavericks would also have the momentum, the advantage of having the momentum on this matchup as they are coming off a win. And that win was actually against Portland Trail Blazers. And for Portland Trail Blazers, they are coming off back-to-back losses. So obviously, Dallas Mavericks got the advantage in terms of momentum. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams are coming off rest, so we can just skip that part. Let's go ahead and take a look at the availability and health of both teams. For Portland Trail Blazers, man, 4 players are in IL and all are actually their bigs. Robert Williams, DeAndre Ayton, both out for the game, confirmed out, and we have Jabari Walker and Moses Brown. You know what? Moses Brown is also tagged as out, so 3 players are already confirmed out. It's just Jabari Walker who is listed as doubtful for this particular matchup. So very little chance that Jabari Walker will play, but at least it's still not yet confirmed out, right? So again, 3 players confirmed out, 1 listed as doubtful. All are bigs for Portland Trail Blazers. Now for Dallas Mavericks, well, it's not like they have, less. I can actually see more names down here for Dallas. Hold up. Maxi Kleber is still confirmed out for this game, and we have Richaun Holmes, Dante Exum, both listed as doubtful for this game, and we have Derek Lively and Grant Williams, both listed as questionable for Dallas Mavericks. So again, 1 confirmed out, and then 4 are in game time decision. Mind you, 3 out of these 5 players of Dallas who are in injury list are also bigs. So the bigs of both teams are actually hurt, and some of them may be out for this game. I would have to say that Dallas Mavericks would have the advantage in terms of health because their core is somehow still there, is still complete because they would have Luka, they would still have Kyrie, they would still have Tim Hardaway. Yes, their bigs possibly may be out, but they would have enough firepower to score and to win the ball game. So I'm thinking Dallas Mavericks has still got the advantage in terms of health. Right, so let's make this one quick. These 2 teams actually just played like a couple of nights ago, right? And Dallas Mavericks actually won that one by a huge margin. Will it be a repeat? Hard to tell. Hard to tell because Portland Trail Blazers, they're one of the most unpredictable teams in the in the NBA right now. They will actually lose by 20 points, and then the next game they would actually beat like a very strong team, or vice versa. They would actually dominate a team, and then they would go up against a team which has a worse record than theirs, and then they would lose. That's how unpredictable Portland Trail Blazers are. Now, I'm not saying that Portland would actually win the game and beat Dallas Mavericks. Highly unlikely because again, Luka is there, Kyrie is there. Although, mind you, Portland Trail Blazers they have a lot of offense in Jeremy Grant, Simons. Anthony Simons is a legit scorer, and little by little, I can see Scoot Henderson actually trying, looking like comfortable in the NBA. And of course, Malcolm Brogdon is one of their leaders, so they have players who can legitimately score for them. Um, but I guess Dallas Mavericks would have just more, if you know what I'm saying, that will give them the W or the win. But for this second game that they will be having, I think this is also the last game that they would have for the season. I think I would side with Portland Trail Blazers in terms of covering the spread, which is 10.5. I feel like Dallas Mavericks would somehow also rest some of their players towards the end, especially if they already have the win settled. And again, Portland Trail Blazers, they have scorers out there. It's just that they just couldn't figure out how to finish games, and at the same time they are being banged up by a lot of injuries. But in terms of scoring, you can't take that away from them. They have a lot of they have a lot of weapons, and they have been struggling for the past couple of games at that in terms of scoring. So I'm expecting that this will be a bounce back game for them in terms of finding the bottom of the net. So I'm going to side with Portland Trail Blazers, and I'll go with the plus 10.5. Again, that's Blazers plus 10.5. A huge performance by Jeremy Grant right here. Peace out, as I love, and God bless.